It seems like everyone and their AI chatbot is promising to totally revolutionize marketing these days.
Right.
But today we're diving into something that really caught my eye, Randy's apps.
Yeah.
This suite of 24 AI-powered tools claims to, get this, tackle basically every marketing headache you can imagine.
It's wild, the sheer breadth of this collection. And it's not just smoke and mirrors, What's interesting is Randy's background is in marketing. He's been in the trenches.
He gets it.
Exactly. And he started out just as skeptical as anyone.
Yeah.
But then he goes all in on AI and completely transforms his whole
She was
approach.
like the AI marketing evangelist.
Yeah.
Didn't he go from spreadsheet guru to, I don't know, AI whisperer almost overnight?
It does feel that way, and that's what intrigued me too. His
Yeah.
story, that personal journey, it really makes you wonder what clicked. What did he see that maybe other marketers are missing?
Okay, so what was it? What was the big aha moment?
Honestly, it's a pretty common thread, Fear, skepticism, those often come before the big aha moments with AI.
Right.
And the key takeaway from Randy's story, he didn't just use tools, he shifted his whole mindset about what's even possible in marketing today.
So he's not just selling software, he's selling a new way of thinking.
Exactly.
Okay, but let's get our hands dirty. Let's talk about these apps.
Yes.
Where do we even start with 24 different tools?
Well, he's grouped them really cleverly by function. And the core of it all comes down to three main areas: content creation, email marketing, and SEO.
The essentials.
The foundation of any good online strategy, for sure.
Okay, so let's start with content, because who doesn't love a good content marketing debate? We've got Marketing Aid, effortlessly create 37 types of content.
Catchy. Right.
They're not messing around with these names. So is this really like you put in one idea and boom, a month's worth of social media posts?
That's the idea. Picture this. You're brainstorming campaign themes.
Yes.
You feed a core concept into Marketing Aid, and it spits out blog post outlines, social media captions, even scripts for short videos, all designed to work together.
That's amazing. And a little terrifying. Part of me is thrilled at the time saved, but the other part is wait, is my job obsolete now?
Right.
And I love my AI tools, but they don't quite get my humor yet.
That's the thing, and it's a crucial point. These tools are amazing for ideas and efficiency, but nothing can replace that human touch. You still need your brand's personality, the wit, the strategy behind those social media posts to make them really land.
My inner control freak just breathed a sigh of relief.
Good.
So content, check.
Ugh.
But what about email marketing? Because personally, I get a little panicked every time I have to write a marketing email.
Email marketing, he's got you covered. Randy seems super passionate about this area. He's got tools like Become an Email Expert, Elevate Your Email Writing, and AI Copy Creator, each one tackling a different part of email.
Okay, those are some bold names, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. But what really stood out to me was the focus on optimization, not just churning out generic emails.
Right.
Tell me more about that.
Oh, absolutely. But become an email expert, right? It doesn't just help you write those catchy subject lines, it digs deeper.
Ooh, tell me more.
It analyzes your email list, figures out what might be triggering those spam filters in your content.
Okay, hold on. Spam triggers? That sounds kind of scary. I mean, I know the basics, but break that down for me.
Sure. Spam triggers, they're basically like these words or phrases that email providers, they flag them as potentially bad news.
Oh, I see.
Think like guaranteed results or click here now, that kind of language that just screams salesy and sends your email straight to the spam folder.
Makes sense.
And this app, it helps you avoid all that.
Okay, so no more late night email freakouts thanks to AI. I like it. But what about SEO? That feels like a whole other beast.
It is, and Randy's got that covered too. He's got AI SEO, which analyzes your website and what your competitors are doing.
Right.
Video AI helps you create those video scripts that are actually optimized for search. And even platform-specific tools like AI Insta and AI Pinit.
He's built an AI marketing dream team. But
Yeah.
speaking of AI SEO, can you give me a real world example? When would that be a game changer?
Okay, let's say you're launching a new line of, I don't know, organic coffee.
Love it.
So AI SEO can check out your competitors' websites, figure out what keywords they're ranking for, and find those content gaps that you can swoop in on. Suddenly, you're not just guessing at keywords, you're using data.
Data-driven coffee, my favorite. Okay, this is all amazing, but it's got to be expensive, right?
Well, that's where it gets interesting. If you're buying individually, apps are between $27 and $67 each. Pretty standard for AI marketing tools.
Okay.
But the real decision is the apps bundle.
Hit me with it. What's the damage?
The apps bundle is going for $297 right now. Way cheaper than buying each app separately.
Right.
So do you go for specific tools or do you dive into the whole ecosystem? That's the question.
And it's like choosing between a single and the deluxe album, right?
Exactly. And just like with that album, it all comes down to what you need and what your budget looks like. But there's another thing to think about. OpenAI usage costs?
Right, right. There's always a catch. You can't just buy the software and be done with it.
Unfortunately not.
So these apps need an OpenAI account,
Right.
which means more fees every month.
Exactly. And those fees depend on how much you use the apps.
So it's not just a one-time thing. It's an ongoing cost.
Yeah.
That definitely changes things. Okay, but tell me, are there any hidden gems in this treasure chest of apps? Anything that really makes Randy's approach stand out?
Beyond the core stuff, he's got some interesting niche tools like Workshop Creation Aid.
I think.
It can help you structure online courses or workshops. And then there's Product and Funnel Builder AI, helps you brainstorm and test new product ideas.
Okay, those sound incredibly useful, like having a marketing consultant on call 24/7. You know, it's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it, how AI can help with the creative stuff, but also with like the big picture strategy.
Right.
It's like having a secret weapon. But after going down this Randy's apps rabbit hole, I got to ask, is this really the future of marketing?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Yeah.
But instead of like predicting the future, let's think about what's possible. The thing that excites me is how these tools can really empower marketers, free us up from those tedious tasks and unlock, I don't know, next level creativity, more strategic thinking.
You know, it's funny. At first, I was all about saving time. Obviously, who isn't?
Right.
But the more we talk, the more I realize it's so much bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's not just about speed. It's about working smarter.
Yes.
Using AI to, like, level up our skills, not replace them.
Exactly. Think about it. Instead of spending hours agonizing over keywords or email subject lines,
Oh, tell me about it.
you can use these tools to get those data-driven insights, generate tons of options, all in minutes.
Right?
And that frees you up to focus on the important stuff, the strategy, the creative nuances, the human elements that really make marketing sing.
So it's less about AI taking over and more about AI helping us be better at what we already do.
Yeah.
Like having a superpower sidekick who can handle the boring stuff while you focus on, you know, saving the world.
I love that. And just like a superhero, it's up to you to master your tools, right?
Right.
So the real question is, how are you going to use these advancements to get ahead?
So it's not if AI is going to change marketing, it's when, and maybe more importantly, who's going to be leading the charge.
Exactly. Randy's story is just one example of how powerful this can be when you embrace AI.
Yeah.
It reminds us that we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
It's exciting and a little scary, to be honest. Like we're standing at the edge of, I don't know, uncharted territory with a map and a compass ready to explore.
And that's what it's all about, that willingness to explore, to experiment, to learn.
Right.
That's what's going to separate the good marketers from the great ones in the age of AI.
So well said. And to everyone listening, if today's deep dive sparked even a little bit of curiosity, we've done our job. Remember, the future of marketing isn't some far-off thing. It's happening right now. Until next time, happy marketing.